Oh, we about to do a jumping? Okay. Watch me lock all the way in. Don't even play with me right now, bruh. This is what I like, yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the last episode of The Wolf Among Us. We are done with this series. We done made it to the 5th episode. And we about to see what's up. I know it's gonna be a big twist. Somebody involved. We done finally met the Crooked Man. All that. We about to see what's up. What happened last time? It don't even matter because I know they're about to hit us with it previously on this joint. So yeah, I know we got some run-ins with Bloody Mary and all this other crazy stuff that's about to go down. But yeah, I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all feeling good. God bless each and every one of y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and listen to the next time I post. And the next time I post on this channel will be The Last of Us Part 2. And on the reaction channel, go subscribe to that because the next time I post over there will be The Last of Us Season 2. So that's coming real soon, coming in a couple of days. So look forward to that. Stay tuned for that. Gonna check that out. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So let's go. Yeah, as y'all see, my hair is finally did it myself because I do my own hair. Not to boast, but I do my own hair. And it's finally done for the hospital. So yes, Cry Wolf, episode 5. Let's start.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Yeah, we've been crashing out on a lot of people, but that's not our fault.
Not if I can avoid it.
Some of it was unavoidable.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The Strays.
They went all the way back. They did
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
She gonna come back and burn that tree.
Hey,
they don't got
you're
nothing
not
to do with
really
me.
gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
When I get the chance to kill her, best believe I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
I don't
God,
care how
Bigby!
Snow White feel about it.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
That man look like a mess. Dang, straight into the theme song. They said cut the crap, let's get to it.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Boy, you got no idea. Put this down just in case I gotta lock in. Somebody might try me.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Your want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So
Yeah, you
don't
better.
waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Or do I gotta
Oh,
remind you
Sheriff.
what happened last episode?
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I
It
didn't
probably
say
is. I
anything
don't
like
even
that.
remember if I'm being honest.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Do I gotta perform on you what I
The
did to
man
your
said
brother?
he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too?
I
Well,
might.
go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't
He
mind.
ain't even.
Georgie.
And he
You
feel
got
bad.
what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
He don't even feel bad. It's giving. I don't know.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ooh. Oh my goodness. So
Did I miss
scared.
anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, we about to do a jumping? Okay. Watch me lock all the way in. Don't even play with me right now, bruh. This is what I like, yeah.
Over here!
Not finna jump me. No, we're not doing that. What
You're
the
done,
hell part
Wolf.
is going on?
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Ain't no way. Oh,
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
I hope that killed you, you fat pig. I hope that killed you.
Oh God.
I was right. You know you about to get it, bro. Sorry, nigga. You sorry. Already cracked that skull. I might as well just keep going. Yeah, you did. Oh, you ain't dead. Ugh.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
Go beast mode.
What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me give myself a round of applause for locking in and getting that ish done. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I'm proud of myself for that because I ain't sailed not a single time. Like, I really did that ish, bro. Like, I really locked in and I ain't mess up on nothing. Like, I gotta give myself a pat on the back for that. Oh. Ain't nothing to see in there. So we'll get through this door.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
No, you ain't got a minute, bro.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead.
Oh.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls
So
were
it's
like—
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't.
We all
Look,
got a choice.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the
I
bad
ain't blaming
guy.
you for
It's
all
all
of
his
that, no.
fucking fault.
You still killed them, bro.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait,
Oh, we
so
taking
you've been
everybody
helping this
in.
asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die.
But they did, so everybody
This
going to
place.
jail.
It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different
Girl,
here.
if you don't do it, just
But it's
do
all
it.
the
All I know is
Vivian,
somebody going to
I
jail.
didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
Georgie.
no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Is you serious?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Now this thing about to die. Oh my goodness.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Bro, just die already.
Get
You
up.
got two options.
Don't
You can
think so,
die or you
baby.
going to prison. They ain't got good at you good. Search you
I'm
right.
gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Then hurry up
Just
here.
make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
Nah, you gonna die.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
You deserve worse than this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
You should have just went in, bro.
I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'll send someone for your body. Both of you.
Fuck you!
But you thought we was friends?
Piece
Boy,
of
bye.
shit.
He really wanted me to finish the job. Bye, man. No. What you thought this was? crooked man homeless or something? Is that man always moving around? He never got a stable place. Is this man homeless?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something. They used to fear you.
Don't play with me.
They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Annoying.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Girl, you literally just snuck me. What you talking about? Yeah, running like a little bee, of course. Girl, just come on and stop playing things.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
That's how you really look, huh? sleep, I know that. What is she doing, Ryan? What's she doing? That's fine. Let her watch TV. What you mean she not laying down? No, I'm saying, what do you mean she not laying down? Is she sitting up? Alright, I'll do it in a minute. Shadow Clone Jutsu herself. be the OG. That was smart. She gonna get me in my eye. Broken before she got a chance. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. W boss battle. To be a mess, we'd be blind in one eye right now, probably. Your turn, sir.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown.
No, you
Some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine. I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
thank goodness I ain't do
Such
that.
a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
How could you?
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone?
Well,
Can I have your
In his
attention?
name.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come
involved.
on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
go to daycare.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Is this going somewhere?
Straight to the point, I see. You'll make a fine deputy mayor. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help.
Don't ask me
I
why.
see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Leave her there, Ryan.
But
Wasn't I?
Leave her there if she wanna whine.
We've had our
Leave her there if
problems
she wanna
and we've
whine.
made mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my
what?
tree.
Oh, that's on the bed.
I got her tree.
She got up out the bed. That's
Turn,
good.
we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some
Who the
mistakes.
heck did this turn into
made some mistakes.
fishing on
But
snow?
believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Come on, y'all.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you.
Oh!
Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Now, don't make him a murderer, for fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
I've
internally.
heard that before. How about the way he treated the
Thanks
poor
for help.
woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
Don't
Crane
start.
was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their
Do
own...
you want to go in the
This is
room?
right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll
Jump
deal
in
with
the way.
them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since,
Don't
which
you?
one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers? Judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me,
Don't piss
who
me
will
off,
pay your
Heaven.
rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath? Little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I...
Narissa. My name is
Can you go to the-
It's
Narissa.
okay, my dear. It's going to be
He
just...
ordered them dead. This
Go for it.
fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it.
We got
It was
him.
always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No,
was
that's
about to
too
give him my
fucking
man.
easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
What was that?
Yes, Sheriff.
Oh, she bear she
Do
will.
what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, okay. No, we killing him for sure.
There you are. You all remember this moment.
Be quiet.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. Now, no, I won't.
What is down there?
For Lily.
Can you close the door?
And Faith.
Close the door.
Yes. Another one of us to erase
I'll
from
do her in
the
a minute.
books.
I close the door.
Thank you. My apartment is far from luxury. New York City.
Guys, where are you?
Hey, Sheriff.
Cece, we're not at
You
the
gonna come
farm.
see the truck off?
Wait, is
We're leaving for the
right
farm in
here?
a few. Thought you might
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
good.
I don't know.
Black
I'll be
ketchup,
down in a minute.
something like that.
Okay.
But you can't
Great.
just play hide and seek. Because you really don't know no better.
This fucking
And
line.
check in the backyard. Because everything that you do, you mess up. So keep looking.
Oh,
Good luck.
Mr. Wolf,
Bye, Cece.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Let's check.
Why he looking at me like that? Was he mad because I ain't killing him? Shoot, he down a
Someone's
wishing
gonna
wheel?
see you.
Witching wheel?
Check out some. Oh. Ow.
Is she laying down?
No.
What is she, sitting up?
Yeah. I'll lay her down.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If you need help, come back and get me.
Okay.
You gotta put a pull-up on her first, though.
I'm
Take
going.
her shirt off.
Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Bro, what is your problem?
Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye.
Yeah, just no time.
If you could bring it to her, she was nice. So...
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
What?
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres
I
live
said
there,
good, just
and
on
they
time.
eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Fine. Do we have to go?
Says that
I
little.
want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around.
Daddy!
And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah,
Just later now.
you don't have to worry
me
about the
and Ryan.
Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Hey, chill out,
I
bro.
know. Yeah. Must have run off.
Bullshit.
She cheated.
Bro, you just always negative. Shut up.
Saying goodbye?
Huh?
That's you, girl. It's about the game. Yeah, don't be so loud.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
You got some more buns.
Yeah.
If you want to make some
I
more
guess
of the
I am.
sandwiches.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
No, Coco. The ride just fed you.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
Ain't gonna see you.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
My stomach.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then...
That's why I don't post as much. Or why I be looking rough or whatever.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
Bro, what?
I walked her over here.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that.
Yeah.
When we suffer, we do it in silence.
She be trying to get her as much as possible when they be on breaking stuff.
Fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's
just the three youngest
not
out
enough
there?
for her or anyone. I just can't win with these
She must be standing there the whole break
I
thing.
feel that way, but they
Said
need
shit,
you.
but Kaya must be standing there the whole break
Both
thing.
of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us,
whatever.
Maybe they don't want to admit it, but
whatever.
Without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
You said, what's up, honey? You took a smile to W.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you
What is
something.
this wearing?
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Most of us killed Georgie. Okay, most of us brought him back. Not a good amount of us doing murder, witching well. I keep saying witching well, but it's whatever. Majority of us accepted the gift. Okay, let's see. By the end of this, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment, so Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you were outside the apartment, whatever. Bluebeard, you used similar interrogation tactics. Butcher, you beat him up during the interrogation, he'll be fine. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked Man deceased. Oh, well, okay. Y'all threw him down the witcher well, but he did. That's fine. Dumb, deceased. Faith, deceased. Georgie, deceased. Grin. You drunk with Grin at the Lily's funeral. Holly, you interrupted her at her sister's funeral, really. Narissa, and tried to take her ribbon off in Bigby's office. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trap. You showed the Crane's photograph of her. Tiny Tim chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Woody, you chose to arrest him at the trip trap. Okay, and that was stats, but that's not how the game ended though. So what you trying to say, like that one thing that I did with all of them was the outcome of like everything else that happened? I don't even know. That kind of don't even make sense to me, but alright. Oh goodness. That was it. That was the end of the game. Can't believe Larissa was involved. Freaking Vivian. But hey, look. We got the culprits. Everybody dead. It's either gonna be prison or death. I'm sorry. It couldn't be nothing other than that. Bloody Mary's dead, thank goodness. We don't know what happened to Tweedledee. Hopefully he died. But if he pop up again, I say like Wolf Among Us 2, them definitely killing him. Unless I need his help, which sometimes they be doing that, but I don't know. He probably bled out. We don't know. But his brother's dead. Bloody Mary's dead. Crooked Man's dead. Georgie Porgy's dead. So we good. And Vivian, she did it to herself. That don't got nothing to do with me. She didn't have to. I told her she didn't have to do it. She did it anyway. That's her fault. Whatever. But justice is served. Whether the community wanted him dead or not. I don't care what Auntie Greenleaf, whatever her name is, say. That man did need to die. Because you said your magic was going to make sure he didn't get out. But I don't know. I don't trust it because, you know, people was already working with that nigga. You probably working with him too. So I don't know. But he gone. So let's see. Whenever they drop a second one, we'll play it on the channel. I don't know when though. I have heard stuff about a second one coming to light, but I guess we'll see when the time comes. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was short this time around. We got to finally like unlock our full wolf mode. I didn't think he turned into like an actual wolf, even though I did see it in that picture in the book. But I thought maybe that was like he just only turned to a wolf like back then. I ain't know now, because every time he get too active, he only be in like werewolf mode. So I didn't know if he could actually turn into like an actual wolf, which is cool. My favorite part was the battle against Bloody Mary. That was lit. But I'm glad we found their murderers and justice was served. We did what we needed to do. People F with me, so they know I'm not the craziest wolf around. People starting to trust me, so that's good. Got a couple of allies from this thing, so we did alright. So yeah, that was the Wolf Among Us. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Like I said, stay tuned for The Last of Us Part 2. I'm about to start playing that. If you want to see the reaction to The Last of Us Season 2, go to the reaction channel. That will be up soon. Yeah. If, however, I take another long break, it is because I went into labor, which is really soon. I have literally like 29 days left before I give birth. And I doubt that I'll even make it to the end of those 29 days. So, everything is just really critical. I mean, I could go into labor tonight. Who knows? But, yeah, if y'all don't see me for a while, that's why. But I will be back. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Y'all be safe. God bless. See y'all next time. Bye.
When the devil, I'm going through levels. In that word, it ain't nothing better. In the storm, I go through the weather. I suffer for Christ, whatever. In the end, we getting our medals. Don't keep out the world, he better. Deny my God, I never. I'm following Christ forever.